Hello everyone, back to the Wildsea with our nice sailors. We have here playing Kanto, Will. We have Dots playing, John playing as Dots.
Dawes is playing as John today.
Yeah, the other way
Right.
around.
I do kind of feel like a bag of spiders today. Funny you
Yeah,
should mention it.
yeah. I'm sure one of the spiders is called John.
Gotta be. Statistically.
Maybe at least 3.
Yeah.
We also have Michael playing Anaf.
What up?
And Terry playing as
Fiber.
Fiber. And our tallest guy of the group, I think. Maybe Kento is taller. But at least he's the toughest one.
He's the widest.
David playing as the mute button.
What?
We have the Cocoa. Welcome
Hey, I'm the only
everyone.
one that had to say my name.
No, it's okay. It's okay. The last 2 sessions I never did this. I was like, why don't I do this? I don't know. Welcome everyone back to the Wildsea. Welcome back to the rustling waves of the Wildsea. You are the commanding officers of the Girl and the Goat, a converted traveling restaurant ship navigating the seas. It has been over a month since your former captain and senior officers perished during a thrill-seeking salvage operation. And since then, the 5 of you have stepped up, leading democratically to steer your vessel towards the horizons of your adventures. Your latest venture took you from the Foxglove Reach to the edge of the Bramblewake Expanse, chasing a rumor to the Spitside port of 3 Masks. You sought the missing one-armed Scissor, a library ship, rumored to carry rare old-world cookbooks. But the local waves were choked with scattered literature following a recent rootquake. And thanks to Pyewacket, one of your identical twin tuxedo cats, you discovered a sect of cultists hiding within your own undercrew. Following the paper trail, deep into the gloomy tangle beneath the sunlit trash.
Almost sound like you said trash.
Trash. Your wavecutter became snared in the dense branches. Forced to wavewalk, you found the scissor shattered and hanging precariously. You stabilized the wreck and secured ancient books, new heating equipment, a prized pre-verdant coffee machine, and even a new crewmate, Libro, an old-world sorting robotus.
Oh, that's cool.
But the hold contained more than salvage. You survived an ambush by your traitorous undercrew and uncovered a wordless black fire burning in a pentagon shape. Hovering above it was a dark journal, inexplicably signed by Enaf, or at least by one of his past lives. The pages detailed a ritual concerning Akrathiamor, a terrifying leviathan that devours books, words, and knowledge. Now, tracking the steps of the lost crew of the Scissors, you see, down below in the sea, colossal chains hanging between iron roots, and likely the cultist's true ambition, because suspended in the amber-green dark awaits a mind-bending, reality-defying ruin of impossible geometry. The hanging sphere. Welcome back. And what do you do? What are your plans?
So
Well, I'm
the
impressed by the majesty of the sphere and would like to join the cult.
so the part where you're describing the last bit like froze up for me. Can you go over what in the down in the gloom that we ended up seeing?
Yeah. I think some of you were out of the ship, looking down below. Fiber, I think that was you.
It was
Yeah,
me,
it was
but
one
I
of.
went and told everybody.
Oh yeah, that was it. So
It was when I was in the hole.
yeah. Fiber, you looked down, and you saw the following: a colossal anchor chains stretched outward into the gloomy canopy. Further down the tangle, the rusted iron links thick as a torso. They lead unerringly toward a titanic tall-shanked tree revealed by a recent rootquake. And they hold something that defies the mind. Strung in the middle.
Cthulhu.
Suspended in the amber-green mid-dark hangs a gargantuan stone globe, a construction from a distance. Its surface appeared carved with architectural features, pristine white walls, and arches draped in creeping foliage. And as you looked closer, the structure attacks your sanity as its nauseating complex of impossible geometries, staircases that invert upon themselves, corridors that pour out of their own ceilings, and doorways leading to bottomless voids. The architecture actively defies the act of being perceived, blurring the lines of reality, just as Agras Tiamar blurs the border of the world. The chains.
Alright.
Sorry. It's a long
I was gonna
epilogue.
say,
It's a long epilogue. The chain.
MC Usher into the world.
Yes. The chains shriek with every subtle shift of the immense trees above. But beneath that sound is a slow, rhythmic drumming. Something within the stone seems alive. And caught in a sideways courtyard, the blackened ashes of a black fire ring sit undisturbed, surrounded by scattered, unreadable books from this distance that you look. Maybe the Scissor's missing crew made camp there. And from the creeping, impossible silence, you know, something is still hiding in this labyrinth of unreason.
Inside that building, everything works with a D100 system.
Yeah, it's
So
Cthulhu.
that's what blows
I
our
told you.
minds. That's what blows our minds.
This is what you see when you stare down below.
Yeah, it looks like MC Escher got loose and created something out of his brain.
Yeah, so fun
What,
fact, the Escher Museum, Escher was a Dutch guy. And Escher is, the Escher Museum is in The Hague, where I live besides. It's one of my favorite museums. And fun fact for the viewers, some of these guys like some things about Cthulhu and these types of games. So I'm twisting the story a little bit to their preferences without them telling me their preferences.
Because you know.
Because I know.
It's the infinite armed scissor. What was the
I mean, the good thing is, once we walk onto the surface of that cube, it's entirely likely that our destination will be right in front of us, right? So, like anywhere you go, there's Since
There
you
you
can't
are.
really predict your direction, you can just walk in any direction. You don't have to navigate. It's awesome. Just walk until we find
Oh.
it. We're bound to hit it.
I think you guys have all probably seen the movie Labyrinth.
You remind me of the Babe.
No.
Yes.
I didn't see Labyrinth, but I did watch The Cube.
Well, there is a part where they're like running around this thing, and it looks like something like this. Remind me of the Babe.
Where was
Babe
the
with
so
a
the
power.
campsite? What appeared like a campsite. Where was that? Is that between
The
the
power?
hull of the one-armed scissor and this thing we're seeing? Or
Uh,
where
so,
was
so
that exactly?
it's let me draw it. It's here.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, then. So I guess we'll make our way down there, or actually, do
Well,
we wanna?
that all depends on
Hold
on
on.
your plans.
We need to prepare first.
Yeah, or you know, in the words of the Cowardly Lion, there's just one thing I want you to do: talk me out of it.
So indeed, yeah, you guys have let me look at where you guys are currently here.
Does
So you guys are currently on the scissors.
Yeah.
You've sent Libro up with the rest of the books. Dots, you're on your own ship, right? You're repairing. You repaired the coffee machine, if I recall. Let's
Indeed.
do a short recall on what everyone was doing. Dots.
Dots had scavenged a hydrokinetic beam extractor from the ruins of the one-armed scissor and was excitedly installing it in the galley, or installing it, I guess it would probably be behind the bar where we keep our
Yeah. The
beverage.
steep station.
Yeah, the steep station. Yeah, installing that and trying to get it running again. And also the thermal cascade nuts that they found are going to be the new heating element in our rebuilt stove in the galley. So Dots is happily puttering away, repairing and improving and mending things below decks.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Was anyone else with you on the ship?
I don't recall. I think Libro came up.
Yeah,
And
Libro.
if Libro did, I would like to ask Libro not what they know about the hypergeometric sphere beneath the one-armed scissor, but I'd rather like to ask them to access their catalog and return reference materials related to that topic. Libro doesn't have opinions outside of book cataloging, so
Yes.
we're going to ask Libro about the books.
Yes. But you are specifically asking him about Acastiamor? Or
You know what it's
yes,
called?
well,
Sorry?
so I'm not sure if Enaf might have told you. So you only know the name because Enaf looked in his book.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Well,
put it in
absolutely,
chat?
yes. The more specific that I can phrase the query to Libro, the better. So yes, I'll be specifying that name. Yeah. It's like talking to an AI, right? No, it's not what I ask you.
oh, he's an intelligence. There is a book, a black book, in the ship. That was indexed to be about this name. But we did not bring it back up to this ship.
Was that the book that was isolated in the rather creepy
The heartwork
like,
or whatever? Is that what
display,
it's
yeah.
called?
So Leroy's not aware of that. So.
I wonder if this book was brought up from the depths by the cultist to the one-armed scissor, thus precipitating whatever disaster struck.
This book was recovered by the crew in these regions and led us to this area. Our crew was investigating for further sources of ancient or old books.
See what the pursuit of knowledge will get you. Just stay blissfully ignorant. Life's so much easier.
Just ask Dr. Jones.
Maybe
I'm reading.
possibly
I'm reading
each
the-
of your spider individually is ignorant
Yeah.
and blissful, but the collective of all that tiny little itsy bitsy knowledge adds up into, and he looks at you up and down, into an intelligence. Like my little cogwheels.
That was very insightful, Libra. And that's so the book Libra was referencing is in fact the weird volume that we discovered. Yes,
Yes.
we're not looking for another
Yes,
book.
yeah.
Okay. Huh. All right, I will share that information with what crew members are around me and relinquish focus and continue my repairs.
Okay. Kento, what
So
were
how
you?
long would it take
Oh.
me to?
Enough. What were you doing?
How long would it take me to read this book, like cover to cover?
You skim through it. So you're still on the scissors, right?
I believe so. I'm
Yeah.
where everyone else is.
Yeah. So you skim through the book, and a lot of it is minute details about this location, like a travel log on how you found this place, and about knowledge about the ruins down below, about how to revive or summon something left there from ancient pre-verdant ages. You read about a being that is not merely a beast, but the remnant of time before language separated one thing from another. Before maps, before laws, before names, the world your book describes was a seamless, monstrous wall.
And does the book describe what's in the vault below us?
It describes it as an egg. A
Okay.
point of new being. It warns, however, that this being devours maps. It devours laws. It devours the words and the books around it. And in its wake, civilization becomes confused and feral as knowledge disappears. Anyone else wants to take? Well, what is anyone else?
That was all just on the back of the dust cover.
Yeah.
That's all you had time to read. Was it?
Tiny
A
type.
stunning tale. Yeah, a stunning tale. Best book I've ever read, Stephen King.
Kento, what were you doing?
Well, what progress? You know, we were offloading the library, essentially focused on the heartwork stuff. What's the percent complete on that one? mean,
Yeah,
are we done doing that? Are we still
you
doing
were doing
that?
that. So let's say, yeah. How far are you? Let me know.
I don't know. Like, it's hard to say of the heartwork or of all the boat. There's a real lot. I mean, I don't know that we even have room. This is a much bigger boat than we have.
Yeah.
So I don't think we have room for everything, right?
Yeah. So a lot of
Like, we
the
couldn't do that.
a lot of the books and papers, of course, disappeared down below into
Yeah,
the depths
yeah.
of the sea. But right, so you're trying to recover what you can, and let's say you're on the last few buckets of books.
Okay, so yeah,
You
like,
can ship
like
up.
all good teams everywhere. We're 75% complete,
Well, let's
which
say you're
means we're
90.
half
Let's say
done.
you're 90%.
which means 90% complete, which
Yeah.
means we're half done. That's the way all teams work everywhere. So there's still some left, and they're in that room. The heartwork stuff is in the room with the pentagram, right?
Yes. The pentagram was in the
And-
Heartworks, and the Heartworks was
Yeah.
like the main library centerpiece.
Yeah, Sanctum Sanctorum or
Yeah.
whatever the.
Yeah.
So just trying to finish that up, but don't know if I bump into anything interesting or. But that was the mission, was to just recover as much of the heartworks as we could and get it up to the.
But that was at least
TNG.
the mission that you accepted from Libro. Yes.
Yeah.
But if you want, you can see if you can find. Let me hold on that for a moment. Coca, where are you?
Well, I was in the galley of the one-armed Scissor looking for any useful salvage to bring back to our own galley, such as any extra heating elements, just in case. It's always good to have those.
Yeah, you already found that.
Um,
Remember? You found that together with Dodge, a heating element.
Okay, well, right, that's what I was doing. And then looking for anything else that was useful.
Oh, okay. Well, roll me a scavenge. Roll me a scavenge roll.
Let's go.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, you're doing that with yourself. There's no aspect that can help you.
So I don't have
He doesn't have
scavenge.
any.
I used instinct.
Yeah. But is there any aspect you're using to go through your kitchen to this kitchen to find something?
Any of the aspects on your character would be helpful. Give you advantages.
No, not really.
Okay. You find nothing specific, anything else in the kitchen. Most of the things there are things you already have, basically. Terry, fiber.
Fiber was going through the ship, kind of doing like a room by room search for signs of any of the crew, the prior crew, be it, bodies or anything else, and also just looking for anything that's might be of value or noteworthy.
Yeah, that sounds the latter part sounds like a scavenge. The earlier part sounds like hunting.
Yes. So which do you want? Or
Depends on
both?
what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to do, I think, more of the hunting aspect of it, where I'm looking for signs of things, signs of the former crew.
Yeah.
And because it says observe, track, shoot, render specimens.
Yeah.
was thinking I could potentially get advantage from either or both possibly my fungal tendril or my nomad stilt to help me kind of go through stuff. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, sure.
Two 5s and two 3s. Interesting.
Okay. You find something. While looking through this, you find none of the crew. You only see signs that you see some signs of that they left towards down below the ship, towards the lower reaches of the sea. You find, however, some. Oh, that's interesting. Let me see. You find where add something. You find Spireback grease.
Spireback grease?
Yes.
What is that? Oh, grease.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a specimen.
Specimen. Oh, cool.
Useful lubricant.
Okay. And
right.
apologies for this, but I will need to take a 1-minute break because my
Okay.
the cat down below is yelling like hell, so I need to check it out. Be right back. 1 minute.
Okay.
Take a quick bio break.
We will continue. Welcome back. All the cat problems are gone. David will join us in a few seconds later. Fiber, you didn't only find some specimen, but you also rolled a twist.
Mm-hmm.
You found a paper from an old cookbook,
Woohoo!
and it has a whisper on it. Home to roast.
Woo.
Enough. What are you doing? I think back to did we have everyone? Yeah.
So
I think it's everybody now. I think it was the last.
Yeah.
I want to use my whisper. I think I can do this if I remember right. Truth and steam. I want to like make a nice hot cup of coffee, smell it, and then whisper this truth and steam to try to get some information about what awaits us below.
You said
Are you
you
doing
said
that to
you
learn
said
a
yeah
secret?
you create a like a let me put you in focus. There we go. So with your teapot, no tea is coming out, but coffee today, and you whisper to the steam that's coming off, and you see the steam start to shape, create shapes. You see a heart that's beating. You see. You see two two humanoids, two creatures laying on one of the buildings on the outside of the shell, as if they're unconscious.
Okay. Do I sense any danger from this?
No, you sense that this beating is very dangerous.
Okay. So I'll go tell everybody this. I'm gonna go sit down at a table and kind of think to myself, wow, you know, there's been a lot of violence lately. Maybe I should have a more useful, a more predictable way to protect myself. I'm gonna ponder this thought for a little bit.
Okay. That's great. Kento, you have found the last few books and you put them in a large bucket to ship them back up.
And I know what Enoch saw. Question mark.
Yeah, I would have told you.
Where's the brother, Gershaw?
Locked him in the bathroom, so he'll leave us alone.
Karshal
He's
is
mild sedative.
backup in your own ship.
Oh, okay. A mild sedative.
Yeah.
We left him with dots. That'll show him.
Well, they're both Zelicray, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, that all feels like a portent to the salvage mission turning into a rescue mission, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe we, but the thing is, I think we need to, like, I mean, I hate to say it, but we might need a plan. At least a concept of a plan, an idea of a concept of a plan. What's Coco gotta say? Looks like, is Coco back?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
back.
What do you got a concept going here?
Well, a good point was brought up that a lot of violence has been happening lately. I'm pretty hurt. I'd like to tend to my wounds before going deeper into any other situation. So I feel like I'm probably going to take even more hurt. And that's fine, but I'd like to be tip-top.
Yeah.
So if I've found no other useful stuff in the galley, I'd probably go up and check to kind of make sure we're all set back at the ship, and then try to at least patch myself up a bit before moving on.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm also doing that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would
patching up
very
sounds
much
good.
like to recover anything
Every-
that I can, but I don't see much the point of planning because we don't. I mean, it's a hyper geometric weirdness. We have no idea what to expect. So
Yeah, it was more like,
Why-
it was more
why
like,
plan?
are we lowering down a line and we're gonna climb down that, and are somebody to stay on the one armed, and are we launching this operation from the one armed or from our place? It's this kind of just generally like big picture. What are we doing?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can basically wave walk or vault down below from the scissors.
Could this be an opportunity for an advancement montage for a day?
If you guys go back up the ship, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, once we figured there's no other people on the ship, nothing really worthwhile, Ship is secure. We'll just head back up to our ship and take probably a day to recover ourselves.
Okay. You guys climb up to your ship, the girl and the goat. You take a breather. You realize still something is beating down in the depths down below. You still have the mystery of what happened exactly to the crew of the one-armed scissors. You have Carshaw running about like, did you find her? Did you find her? Oh, can we please come out? I will come with you next time.
Get back in the closet, Carshaw. It's not safe out here.
He will try because
Unless you're okay with it not being safe.
he's kind of desperate because you didn't find a solution yet to his troubles. So he will try to go down himself.
Oh, buddy, you
He's
really
not
don't
gonna
want to
wait
do
for
that.
us.
His sister, after all, his old fellow hive member, his sister that came from another Telekai hive mind that he once shared a skin with. It was an engineer on the one-armed scissor. So he's when all of you come back up and some of you bloody, very exhausted, and tell your wishes, like first to take a breather and consolidate. He will start to panic and he will start to climb out of the ship. What do you do?
Someone tell him to look
I
at how
nudge
beat up the shark
Guts.
is and how dangerous
Yeah.
it is.
I'm not gonna stop him if he wants to, but I'm gonna tell him it's dangerous.
Carshaw,
wait a
you're
day,
making
we'll go
terrible
down with you.
mistake, But it's on your heads.
Oh, I was gonna nudge Kokwa and eye the frying pan and eye the guy.
I don't know if it's time for that.
Put an end to that problem.
He's now on the edge of the ship. He's about to climb down. What do you do? Anyone else? He climbs down.
I would try to intercede and
He looks around.
like,
He
hey.
sees Dot's wave. I saw Dot's wave. Fiber, what were you saying? Sorry.
I would probably just get try to get in his way, and I would just tell him, look, if you go down there without any preparation or knowledge of what's going on, you're not going to do your sister any good. We will be making a trip down there, but we need to recover first. So if you can just give us a little more patience, we will take this. And, like I said, if you go down there on a whim, you're likely to not only not help your sister, you're probably going to get hurt, if not killed yourself. So probably don't want to do that.
Okay. What do you want to roll to convince him?
I don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to look at what's the right.
We should
Great,
have
right?
Ina brew up a calming chamomile, whatever you got.
Yeah, I can do that. Probably do that anyways.
You might have to inject it.
This is his last moment, so you guys can.
I think I'm gonna
first-
use outwit and just the trying to kind of talk around him to get him to understand that this is a dangerous road you're gonna be traveling.
Yeah, sounds like
Actually-
you want to outwit him. Is anyone helping you?
I could use some help with this.
Sure, I'll help. I think Dots is like, this is a foolish move. Where the the time it's going to take us to recover and prepare is time well spent, and you tossing yourself overboard right now is throwing away any chance you have to save your sister right here at the cusp of success. So let us.
Snatch defeat out
Do
of the jaws of
this.
victory.
Yeah.
Well, Fiber roll, and with one advantage.
Oh, conflict with another twist. 544.
So he you hold him back. You hold him back.
Okay.
But
Still successful.
yes, but you hold him back. But he's definitely saying like, okay, for a few hours, then I will go down.
We're not on your timetable, buddy, but thank you.
Oh yeah, that's what he's saying. But it's not a 6, right? It's not a full success. Anyway,
Yeah.
you're all taking a breather. Enough is setting a nice calming tea, I heard. What are you
Yeah.
making for the crew?
I'm gonna make everyone some nice hot water. I'm gonna make some hot chocolate for everyone.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So, all of you now have a moment of rest, a moment to calm down and look back on your experiences of the last few weeks in game. And you remember certain moments in these experiences that started to define you, that started to advance you. What moments were they? And now that you had time to rest up, how did that experience realize itself? Who wants to go first? And for our viewers, what we do is just and for the players, we have now like normally with milestones and spending XP, you spend in-game time forward. Since this is a shorter adventure, I decided, okay, let's do a flashback mechanism in this instead. And yeah, you players can advance your milestones. And yeah,
So
tell me on how you what that flashback is and how that ended up with like a skill or an aspect and such. Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say I'll go first. So the things that I'm looking at doing was increasing my wave walk and increasing my sense skills. I mean, I'm thinking about the times when we went down into the under thrash and fought those pinwolves, going down into the under eaves here to get to the scissors, and then just kind of taking in everything that he's seen to increase kind of his intuition about everything that's been going on around him.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. So one flashback per upgrade, basically. You already said a lot of things, right? So that mixes things a little bit.
So just one upgrade.
No, you can do
Then
multiple upgrades, but give me like a flashback per
Okay.
per upgrade. Yeah.
Okay, so I think when it comes to like sense, like even just his most recent interaction with Carshaw, you know, trying to get a read on him and being able to, you know, like detect, kind of, you know, try to connect to him and, you know, understand what he's going through, but also get through to him in a way, you know, that could try to hopefully make him listen.
Okay. So you upgrade your wave walk and your sense.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Who wants to go next?
I will delete all my, I delete the milestones, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go next.
Yeah. Go.
So, like I said before, Nava's been thinking about all of the violence he's gone through recently. The Leviathan, the Pinwolves, the Wretchbeaks. This last fight with the undercrew cultists. And he's like, yeah, I need a way to defend myself. I need to be a little bit more intimidating when people try to attack me. So he is gonna grounge around and repurpose some salvage into some wing studs that he can use as a weapon.
Okay.
And also he's gonna contemplate all these new ingredients and increase his cooking skills as well as concoct.
Nice. Nice.
So I'm starting to delete stuff.
Who wants to go next?
I think Dots has been thinking about the troubles I've had every time they get off the ship. They have been remarkably ineffective at doing anything away from the girl and the goat. They would like to be more helpful and a bit more hardier. So, reflecting on that, Dots is going to spend those minor milestones to get skill ranks in Wave Walk and in... I'm torn between Hunt and taking a second... I'm going to take a second skill rank in Break.
Yeah. Yeah. If you wanna.
Yeah.
Be more effective
Yeah,
in
so one in
breaking
Wave
breking
Walk.
things, breaking rock blow, things that block your roads, then definitely break is a good option. Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's how Dots will be spending their time, working out in our gym below decks. Lots of little spiders lifting tiny little weights.
Yeah, nice.
And that will burn all 6 minor milestones.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kento, Kokwa, who wants to go next?
I guess I'll go if I understand. So I have 3 milestones. So I'd like to develop an aspect.
Okay.
So Coco has been cooking a lot. He's been cooking many different things, from the Wretchbeaks to the Pinwolves. He's been using pretty much really just whatever they've got on hand, whatever they can find. Roots, spices, you know, different herbs and stuff. And I mean, he's been cooking a lot. He's been cooking everything. He's not only made jerky that makes people swift and moving in unpredictable bursts, he's also made pin steaks that have even had healing properties.
Those are delicious.
Yeah.
So the aspect I wanted to develop was one for the char, a 4-track trait called Trademark Herbs. The right seasoning can make anything taste good. Mark to treat conflict results as triumphs while cooking.
Yeah. I added it on your sheet. Trademark herbs.
And now we're cooking with gas.
Right.
Is that?
Shui.
Yeah, we may not care. Was that gaining a new aspect?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 6-track project, but maybe it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think,
well,
and
When
Oh,
under
yeah.
milestones, it
No.
says develop an aspect as 3-track.
Develop.
So
yeah,
develop is-
develop is actually change the rule, or it's a
but
modified.
add-
the
Oh,
effect
you're
of an
right.
existing
Yeah,
aspect.
gain
Add
gain
dot-
a new
yeah.
aspect as 6-track. Oh, so never mind.
Yeah, but it,
Maybe
if it
I
doesn't
just
matter,
upgrade.
Your ruin
So I
it
just
doesn't
up-
matter.
Well, I can just upgrade my cook. Kind of does
Yeah,
the same thing.
yeah.
right?
You can also upgrade your cooking. That increases your
So-
chance of rolling a 6.
That- Well, let's stick to the rules. So let's upgrade cook because that's a 3
Yeah.
3 milestone one.
Yeah. It's great because then you roll with 4, 5 dice, right? If you use an aspect, if you use your pen,
oh yeah, that's good.
with 5 dice, you roll really well, right? So cool.
Twist City.
You become a
Well, at least the
better.
likelihood of conflict, if not actual full-blown success.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Bel Canto
It's-
Leidens.
It's the irony of the system that players want large dice pools, which really makes twists a lot more likely. It's ironic.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really ironic. Yeah, I think so. Kanto actually has done some healing using Tend, and they use that gold winged bee a lot for that. I don't know if you guys recall, but he's done some healing on the girl and goat, and just freed an ironbound. I think we figured out that it qualified to free the ironbound from his sense of servitude and to give him a sense of personal agency in his life, right? Which was a major milestone because it achieved a drive, which I've already removed from my drives and added a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Freed Ironbound is the major milestone. Once I added the drive, I don't think I can change the name, so it's Rescue and Abandoned Ship, not Rescue and Abandoned Ship.
Yeah, you can right-click it, and it should be an edit.
You can right
Should be
click
an
and then
option.
Oh,
edit.
there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So-
cool. You got a new drive.
Yeah. Now the 3 to use that major milestone to develop the nurturing chant. The idea is to expand it. This is Kanto having done healing and involved himself with the way the nurturing chant works with plants, vegetation, and his experience with the Ironbound, he's beginning to develop an awareness of the oneness of all life and the distinctions between Ironbound, flora, fauna, that these are arbitrary distinctions. And so the idea is to make nurturing chant not only apply to growing plant life, but also be effective in tending and healing and tending sentient beings.
Oh, I like that.
And if it's used for a project track, it would mark one more box than usual in that regard too. So it's just opening up the constraint of it having to do with growing seeds and plants and so forth into being more generalized about the chant affecting life. Edit
Okay.
that description then by right clicking? No, I don't think I can edit that.
As the Firefly, I will
think
allow
you can.
that partially. So, yes, but it needs to be a living being that can consume the fruit or plant.
It's a chant. It's a chant. The idea is it's the chant that he's working
Oh.
on. It's the music. It's
Like
the
the
music he's working on.
vibrations and the
Yeah,
frequencies.
yeah.
and-
Because this is
Yeah,
Kanto's
okay,
like
okay.
central character.
Yes, yes. Just for my image, that's fine. Yeah, so that sounds great. You cannot do that on yourself, as you're not then the subject. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Yeah. So we keep that
I think-
Keep
limitation.
others, but not yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you click on where the name is, like in the gray banner, you can click edit. It'll let you edit.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I was just clicking the text of it. Yeah, now I gotta figure out how to word that, but we can keep going.
Okay.
And you have one more, right? You can do, right?
No, it was two. I don't know. That was three. That was three. That was one major milestone. That was one montage of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that would-
What's
yeah,
your Will? What's your flashback of developing this your chant?
I'm sorry. What's what?
Can you narrate your flashback of you in the last few weeks developing and improving your chant?
Yeah, I thought that's what I did. Where I talked
I
about
was gonna say,
that
yeah, that's
through the process of tending people,
Mm-hmm.
especially with that gold-winged bee, and through the process of having freed the ironbound, and then having already the ability to use a chant to affect the quality of life for plants. It's been this process of developing that chant then to extend beyond flora.
Okay. So are we all done?
I was gonna say he has additional minor milestones. He could do 2 different advancements like the rest of us did, right? Just asking.
If I close, does it save? Yeah, it looks like it did. Yeah, I mean, I can if we'd like to. I don't know where you're doing.
Yeah, you can do multiple flashbacks if you want.
I would
One of
really
your
ready for that
skills
one.
or whatever.
Is everybody done?
Yeah, only you.
I
think
Alright, let me
everybody
think
else
about it for a
is.
minute. Let me think about it for a minute.
While Will is thinking, the rest of you take a time to heal up. Kokuha, enough. You guys are preparing food. What are you making to heal everyone up?
We need protein. And that's what I have is pinwolf
I'm
meat.
making hot chocolate, like I said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hot chocolates. You wanna roll for that?
Sure.
Are you adding in like
I need to
a
spend
special
resources?
resource? Yeah.
I don't. This is gonna be some weird taste in hot chocolate. I'm gonna use milkweed and worm apple.
Hmm.
Ooh. Okay.
It's a weird world we live in.
Bel Canto gives you a little bit of mint.
Oh, okay. I'll take that to the worm apple then.
Nice. Because you spend 2 resources, I will, if you succeed, I will double your effects.
Okay.
Nice.
So you still have 1 advantage with spending 2, but in this situation, I will.
And I've got my teapot I can make this with also.
Yes. So you can heal everyone 2 points instead of 1.
Tides. Advantage. There you go. A lot of dice.
Nice.
Triumph with a twist. Well, this chocolate is definitely medicinal, as all of you heal 3 points.
Whoa.
Yay!
Across
I
any
also-
number, across any number of aspects, or
Yes.
just in.
Yes.
I also, when I get a triumph to concoct, I also get a whisper. That's what my ocean kettles do.
Ocean kettles.
Yeah.
Okay. You get a whisper because you're still you were still Krezrin affected, fighting off visions.
Oh.
You still have that temporary track.
When did I get this?
A few sessions, 2 sessions ago, I think. When you guys were
Okay.
going down. You get a whisper. Called Krezrin Steam Away.
Okay. Since I healed 3 and I only had 2 points of damage because I put 1 point into healing that temporary track.
Well, the track is 3 points. But so you can. So let's say you can use this whisper to heal the roll. One Krezrin temporary track completely.
So if I use the whisper, the temporary track will be gone. That's what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, that's a nice additional bonus. David, are
very-
you you're
very
cooking
helpful.
something up as well?
Yes, I have some pinwolf meat, and I also have gorse root and distant sea spices as specimens. That's 3 specimens I could use.
I also have
Um,
one other thing of pinwolf meat.
So
Yeah. So you don't need more than 2 specimens, unless you want to cook multiple times, which you can.
So I will stay healed with Michael's healing, but I assume others still need more healing, right?
I'm
I'm
also
not-
fully
So-
healed.
I'm good.
does
good.
using multiple specimens give multiple advantages or no?
Normally not.
You broke up there. What'd you say?
Normally
Lost
no.
it.
Normally no. Okay. So let's do 1 advantage.
But if you want, so just
Can't you
like
use your pan though?
because you so
Oh
what?
yeah, you're right, my pan.
Your pan.
Yeah, if you want, you can spend that today. You can spend an extra specimen to double up your effect.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
to increase the effect. So if he gets
Yeah.
a
So you can instead of you can create
whatchamacallit,
if you succeed.
conflict to upgrade to a triumph.
No. So if you succeed, you can you can heal 2 boxes instead of 1.
Oh, there you go.
Well, triumph and a twist. So you definitely have,
Double 6s.
yes, you definitely have so you create a this was with pinwolf meat.
Yes.
So you create a gigantic pinwolf steak. It heals for 2 points, and the special effect is you heal. You grow another 5 inches if you
Oh
eat
boy.
this.
Wow.
How big?
Where were you standing when you did that?
I always saw Kokua like Shaquille O'Neal. How tall is Shaquille O'Neal?
Like 7'2".
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
7'1".
looks small compared to all the other NBA stars around him, or not small, but smaller. But boy, you stand next to those guys, holy moly!
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
I
been
guess-
in person with Magic Johnson before. That's ridiculous.
Oh heavens. Okay, well I guess I'm 7'6" now. First, I gotta step up on the court.
Yeah. Okay. We're a few hours later. What do you do?
Did Carshaw actually wait, or is he?
He's not yet. He's on the deck. He's currently still waiting. But what do you do?
Okay, let's generate a quick
I-
plan here. What do we want to? How we want to attack this, so to speak?
I say we tell Carshaw to gather what men we have that aren't required to man the girl and the goat in our absence, and we mount an expedition down to this anomalous sphere.
Maybe leave Libra behind.
Oh, Libra would not be coming with
Yeah,
us.
Yeah.
So there's at least somebody,
Hmm.
So you're saying Libro, just leave Libro as the only person on board?
I say we leave Libro and a couple of members of the undercrew to keep the ship functional, and
Yeah. So you bring
take
Carshaw.
Carshaw and
Yeah.
all the meat shields we can surround ourselves with down there.
Okay. You bring one red shirt because a lot of them were still hurt.
Yeah, I figured.
Some of them are healing up with the Shoko from Enaf. But
We lost some to
you
the
have-
madness, didn't we?
yeah, you also lost
Wait.
some men. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much do we trust these guys? I mean, they're the
Zero.
ones that attacked us.
No, we killed the ones that attacked us.
But
And
we don't know
not
if any
our
of the others
undercrew.
are. We don't know if the others are also involved in the cult.
I would have thought that if they were involved with the cult, they would have joined together with the others. But
We can ask them. Any of you guys cultists?
Yeah, you guys.
No? Okay. No, we're good.
No, we're not back then. We came back to you guys. They're trust us, officers.
I mean, and I mounted a rescue on a bunch of them anyway, so.
Yeah.
We go down on this mission. We come back, and the girl on the goat is gone, and they've turned it into a Chili's.
Damn it.
We'll follow you anywhere, Fiber. Officer Fiber.
Olive
It was
Garden.
never about food. It was all
Yeah.
about real estate.
Okay. You're going down?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Make me a wave walking or vaulting test. You can help each other.
Yeah, Fiber is really good for helping between his fungal tendril and his nomad stilt, as well as his wave walking skills.
Yeah. Let's say.
Are we each making this roll?
Let's say. Let me see. Let's say if you have 2 dots in wave walk, you can bring one person with you without them rolling.
I have 2 dots in wave walk.
I do too.
So you have 2 people with 2 dots.
I have 1 dot in wave walk.
1 dot.
Does
They have no dots.
okay, so we'll bring definitely our
I'm
chef
fine rolling.
down.
I'm fine rolling. Yeah, if one of us has to roll, I'm fine rolling.
Can we give ourselves an additional dice of advantage since we're helping one another?
So
Almost
if you're
seems
not
like
if you're
wave
not
walking-
bringing someone, you can give someone else help. Yeah. Let's say it like that.
Well, I'm saying the
Is someone
people.
bringing me, or am I rolling? I can burn shirk the skin and climb it without a roll, but I have to burn the track.
They're calling that.
Yeah. You got a lot of dots. That's 5 dots to that thing.
Yeah, I got 5 dots.
Yeah. That's why
You
they call
only have 5 dots in you?
right?
5 dots and dots?
Okay.
What?
Who's going down first? Enough, you're going down first. Who are you bringing?
I'll bring Kanto.
Okay. Roll.
Okay. I don't think I have any aspects that'll help me. I don't really have any resources that'll help me either. So we're rolling 3 dice here.
Uh-uh. Woohoo!
Yeah,
Nice.
easily. You go down. You go down the chains. Fiber, who are you bringing?
I'm gonna bring our chef.
Our chef.
Like I said, I have a couple different aspects that can give me advantage, so I'm good there.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
triple sixes!
Yeah.
Yahtzee, baby.
Yeah. So you go down and you find on your way down you find a hollowed pine cone.
Hollowed pine cone, nice. Best man.
Dots. If there's one thing you're good at, it's crawling somewhere.
It's true. I'm going to.
Do you want to roll to see how
I'm
well you
thinking
do?
I can either roll wave walk or I could burn shirk the skin. So I think I'm going to use.
You can also use your frayed
have-
rope. So what you could do is an edge, like a scale
Yeah,
is
that's what I'm
2,
gonna do.
resources 3, and using your aspect as well is 4 dice.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And so that's wave walk with grace, and the advantage of the frayed rope is 3 dice. And how'd you get me to 4 dice? What was one I missing?
Your resource and an aspect.
A resource and an aspect. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah. So you go down.
Conflict with the fifth.
You go down as well. Let's say you lose the rope.
You got a twist. You're gonna make him lose his rope?
Yes,
There's a
it's
conflict.
it's a conflict as well.
No. But you
I've been
only
trying
lost
to get
it on
that rope out of my
disasters.
inventory since I started the character.
Yeah. You find a piece of paper. A map. It's a map. Well, it's called a map, right? So it's but you find on your way down a pre-verdant
Chart?
text.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Is that a chart?
It's a chart. Yes, it's a chart.
Awesome.
So you can decide on what's actually on it.
Ooh.
So what you use it for? Okay.
Uh,
All of you head down to the hanging sphere.
Point of reference, if you want to just slide
Yes.
past a bit. Carshaw was climbing down, right?
Yes, so all of you are climbing down
I'll dig it
alongside these anchor chains.
Okay.
The Azure-like stone globe is a hazard to both body and mind. Navigating these intersecting gravity fields, looping corridors, required immense willpower of you. As this space actively unravels the categorization of reality around it. You arrive on a plateau that juts out of a sickening sideway angle, where you find 2 of the Scissor survivors awakened by now, but because of some reason locked in a desperate, bloody struggle. You see a weathered ardent in shredded librarian robes, and a feeble female Tzelikrai, whose humanesque silken shell is stirring to reveal the frantic hive mind of spiders beneath. You sense the being behind reality, the pressure that some of you felt within the ship of the Scissors as well. You find the presence of the unmaking aura of this being, this Aquathiamor, a creature that devours the concept of order. The two survivors seem to be fighting to the death. But as you arrive at their campsite, they seem not to react to any sense, as if the Leviathan's presence has made them completely forget their reason, their words.
Looks like we need to get him out of here as soon as possible.
What's Karshaw's reaction?
Is this his sister?
Sis! Sis! And he runs at her, but she's still fighting with the librarian, and she basically gives him a hook. While she's not reacting to his presence. He's giving him an elbow hook while fighting her, and he's getting. He falls down. Part of his skin scraped. Sorry, that's dots. A part of his skin scraped open as he looks confused at her. What do you do?
So they're not locked in a psychic battle. The librarian is fighting the Silicon.
They're basically fighting each other. They're grappling each other and silently, without words, trying to kill each other. So you see them punch, hook, grapple. They're in a deadlock. What do you
Get in there, Shaq.
Yeah, do we have any calming whispers or any pacifying
Oh, that's a good idea.
AoE kind of stuff?
I don't.
I don't either.
I mean, I do have the aleatoric music.
And calming music.
Well, I don't know, calming.
Well, you can definitely combine this with your nurturing chant.
Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of a tend play. By the way, what I thought for my extra 3 minor milestones was I just mark a box of tend. Be the same whole story about the learning to nurture, learning to heal, all that bit. Same backstory.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
Then I got 3 tend, and I'll delete 3 of these. There we go. All right, so yeah, my intent would be to try to. I don't know if we need to restrain them first, or if it's possible with the chanting and the aleatoric music to, in essence, bewitch them and tend them without restraining them. Let me try it. Let me do that. Let me start the chant.
Yeah.
I'm starting up my mantra.
Yeah.
So,
what
here
you
we go.
notice, so you start up your mantra, you take out this piece of paper with the whisper on it as well, this piece of music. You do feel this pressure as you panic a little bit as you slowly see the paper of this whisper starts to turn into ash, starting from the bottom. So you have a sense of urgency to finish your chant of revitalization before it disappears between from your wooden hands.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a roll.
Okay. So I think.
I was gonna say I have a whisper called Starving Sea with the echoing tag, but I don't know that would be of any
Ooh.
use. Would it?
Yeah, so, but Kento already decided. So we already decided to do
No.
this. So
Yeah.
one thing at a
So
time.
this is I'm summoning a deep and powerful sense within myself as I begin this chant.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be iron, tend, and chant as the aspect.
Yeah. Due to the environment, you don't get a cut, but you get an automatic loss of your resource. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
After-
I hadn't added
after-
it yet. I hadn't added it yet.
Yeah. But you can add it as a advantage. It's just that you will lose it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because of this environment
Yeah,
we're
there's a
in.
lot of dice. So this is iron plus 10 is 4 plus nurturing chant is 5. This is a 6 dice roll then.
Yeah.
If I
cool.
use the whisper.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Twist City. But let me see. Okay, so you right click on any one of those, or you click on any one of those. Skill tend.
And the likelihood of a twist is probably what, around 70%.
I don't know, but no cuts, right?
No,
Or
no
is
cuts.
there a cut?
No cuts.
Okay. 4, 6 dice. There you have it, friends.
Nice.
Triple sixes.
Triple
Yahtzee.
sixes.
Try. Oh, but you want the aleatoric music whisper to leave, right?
Yes, yes. So the twist is so what happens is as follows. Describe your tone, your music, and I will take over.
Yeah, so it's all low frequency. It's like it's got that Gregorian chant thing going, where you hear one wave, and then as if echoed from a giant cathedral, you hear that wave come down and interact with the next phrase. But of course, there is no cathedral.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an echoing, rolling, low frequency.
Oh, it's like doom metal.
It's not. It's definitely of all the things. It's not. Doom metal is the main thing. It's not.
Yes. So as you
I need to send you some Sun lyrics.
as you do this, and this low rhythm starts to build up and build up and build up, you use this whisper to fully empower it, and somehow the whisper fought against this pressure of against the reality of the words of the song, and in its struggle, the paper evaporated. But the pressure of your rhythm kept building up, and you see the fighting between the two. They start to fight in the rhythm of your song, and start to slow down, and eventually they fall against each other as if hugging, and they fall down unconscious.
Great. Let's get them back to the ship.
I agree. Get them back. to the
Marshall, do
ship.
you think you can
Since-
get them back?
I will carry my sister for sure. And he grabs, he jumps forward and he grabs her.
Does she have a name or no?
Yeah, this is Tetchefes. Sorry, Tetchefes.
Got it.
And he disappears as he crawls back up as fast as he can.
I'll try to carry the ardent librarian back up there, I guess, as well.
Okay.
I
So
suppose I'll need
you
another
pick
roll.
her up, you put her on your shoulders, and at that moment, the twist from before, a sound like a continent tearing in half shatters the gloom of the tangle.
Yeah.
And let me
External to the sphere, or what do you mean?
one moment. Let me increase. So the light, the beating in the globe starts building up and increase its rhythm as well. And this impossible stone globe doesn't just break, but you see lines appear, black lines of this gold fire across certain geometry of the sphere as it starts to unravel reality as this primordial egg starts to hatch. You see small, so you're standing on a platform and you see like dozens of meters away fragments of this mind-bending masonry start to rain into the dark as if falling into an endless expanse of blackness of this black fire. You sense that something that's enough you recall reading from your book also is called the unlettered deep is starting to awaken. You run towards the chain, and as some of the you hear like large snaps as some of the other chains start to snap like rotten twine. You seem to have seconds before this Leviathan's aura completely dissolves the concept of reality around you. Run.
Run.
Run!
Run. Run.
What is that? This picture I'm seeing now, that's the last they were ever seen. It's like the photo album of, remember those guys?
Oh yeah. The old days.
One moment. We have a track called Acrothiamore Breaks Open.
Oh.
You have moments to get back to your ship, break away before something really bad happens. You guys can all go run back. Any conflict or disaster you roll or negative twist will increase this track.
Oh.
If this track fills up before you have left with your ship, that is where our adventure ends.
I
Okay.
am burning the track shirt to skin to allow me to easily move through small spaces and climb any surface, and I'm going to swarm back to the ship and immediately set things in motion for raising the anchor and disembarking.
Yeah, you start ordering. Indeed, you're the fastest, basically. You burn one of your tracks of your aspect, and you start the engines running. You order the last few of the undercrew as you start preparations to leave. What's anyone else doing?
So I don't want to leave. I don't leave Belcanto and Cocoa behind, so I am going to kind of look to Fiber, sort of like exchange silent moment of communication to see if he's gonna help me get them up or not.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
so
can
for
definitely...
for this, you can help someone, like before. But anything negative will also, like always, help have effect to someone else.
So I'm gonna start helping Kanto and hoping Fiber will make his way to Cocoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a roll with a cut. As
Cut.
reality starts to dissolve around you.
Ew.
And is this a roll to traverse the waves?
Yes.
Okay, then can we use my verdentical hide so we can mark the tree conflicts as triumphs when traversing the waves?
Let me double check. Yeah, you can.
Alright,
Definitely.
Terry. If you roll a conflict, it'll be a
Unfortunately.
triumph.
But that's only for you, if you roll.
Okay, before you let me use it when we were going with someone else's roll.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
because I'm
Because-
helping him.
Fine. Yeah, you're doing it together.
Yeah, because we were going
yeah.
together.
You're doing it
So-
together. That is fine. Regretfully, Anna
Between
rolled a
the-
disaster, so it doesn't even
Yeah.
matter.
No,
Well, that was for
that's
me
enough.
and Kanto.
That's
Yeah.
for him and Kanto.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm going with Fiber.
So
Oh,
I
okay,
had
okay.
a.
One sec. One roll at a time. Enough. You're
Yeah.
going with Kanto. You did 3 dice. Cut 1.
Yep.
But you did not use a resource.
I don't really have any I can use here.
If Kanto was helping you, you had another dice.
Yeah.
Kanto's
Okay.
perfectly fine wave walking himself, so I guess he'll try to help him. Quit helping me!
I want to help you. I don't want to leave you here.
Quit! Ah, I got it! Alright, so anyway, roll one more.
Yeah. Roll one
Okay.
more.
I'll roll. Here, I'll just roll a grace.
Yeah. I
You're
should help you.
you're the
I
s-
should help you.
you're the slowest of the bunch. That means you will arrive last, and we increase the track by 2. Kanto, you're trying to push him and get on the ship as well. Cocoa, Fiber, what do you do?
So I have a couple of different ideas here. So I have this Starving Sea with the Echoing Tag Whisper. I also have the Krezerin Grow Pod, which I was thinking of like tossing into the plants nearby to try to basically get some cover from this, whatever it's called again, Akroth Tiamor.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I was looking at probably burning both of those, and then of course,
Sorry,
you know,
which of the 2 are you burning?
I was, well, I don't know what would be more helpful, the Starving Sea Whisper or the Krezerin Grow Pod. I was willing to sack both of them.
Yeah.
If,
You tell me
if
on
possible.
how you tell me on how you use them. It's a resource, so it can be as effective as.
Yeah, so I'm gonna probably use the Krezerin Grow Pod, which I'm gonna toss into the plants nearby to get them to grow super fast, and also use them as, you know, a means to get up further faster with
Yeah.
their explosive growth.
Yeah. So if you burn
So-
it, I will remove your cuts,
I'm gonna burn it. It is getting deleted right now.
as it will
Delete.
help you stabilize the environment around you.
Yep, and then it's a Wave Rock roll I'd ticket.
You can still use a resource normally, to give you an advantage.
Would the Starving Sea Whisper help? Or Dark and
Yeah.
Safe? The Whisper
well-
I have Dark and Safe.
You tell me how that whisper helps you in this situation. How that whisper would.
Echoing means they get reused. So Starving Sea has echoing.
Starving Sea has echoing.
So
I
if
feel
if
like,
you use it, the echoing tag disappears.
Okay. Yeah, I would probably use the Starving Sea because similar with using the Krezerin Grow Pod, it's understanding, the nature of kind of like the sea where we're at and using that to my benefit to, make my way up further and faster and, navigate a proper, successful path to get out of there with my shift as well.
Okay. Bull.
So this is definitely going to be a grace roll. And let's see what happens. Sweet. 6 and double
Twist.
5s.
So you
A
use
positive
this,
twist.
You use this whisper as the two of you make your way up. You almost slip, but out of nowhere, like this floating like jellyfish that like bobs around in the Wildsea. Between the trees, appears as if by luck where you step, and you manage to step off and jump upwards, further making your way up.
I removed the echoing tag from Starving Sea.
Yeah. A fun twist. The twist is that
It's 5, so it should be positive, right?
yeah, that's what I ruled. You feel as if you're further ahead than, for example, Enaf, but you feel like it's you misjudged the time you needed before this Akastia breaks open, and you have a little bit more leeway as one of the tracks goes down as the twist.
Ah, awesome.
Who's next?
Who's left?
Kokwa,
I
right?
think that's. Well,
You-
Coco was. I was escorting him. the
You
same
were
way I
escorting
brought
Kokwa.
him down.
Okay. Kento. You still need to roll,
Yeah,
right?
I was wrapped up in Enav's role.
Yeah. You helped enough. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
was a disaster.
Yeah,
How
you
did I
helped
even make
enough.
it back?
You can.
tried to resist.
Yeah.
tried
You
to
can.
do-
You will need to roll yourself as well.
Okay.
A
what do we
wave
do?
walk?
Oh, like basically a wave walk, basically. Okay.
Do you want to
so
use
I
any
got,
resource for it?
1, 2. Yeah, gentle scythe. Using my scythe to hook and
Yeah. You do have a cut.
as a climbing tool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's-
You can use that.
Is that 3? I think that's 3.
You can also use an aspect.
That is an aspect.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have any resources. Doesn't make much sense. I'm preparing to unleash a whisper, but it'll be later.
Okay.
So with determination and wave walk and 1 advantage. Any cut?
Yes, one cut.
Because Enav's still clinging to me, trying to help.
Yeah. So it's still the environment around you. You're not far enough away. And indeed, you're just as slow as enough as you're trying to help him. It's kind of logical, right? That you're just as fast as him. Fiber, Kokwa, you arrive at the ship. You see everyone busy on the deck, preparing for takeoff. Anav and Belcanto are straggling. You see them like 50 meters down below as they're slowly getting up as well. The sea down below, the Wildsea, between the roots and the trees, you see this red light starting to shine more intense as it beats faster. But instead of like the dark green shade of the undergrowth, there's this red hell basically that is starting to beat faster. Anyone on the ship?
Is the girl and the goat still mired, like beneath?
Yeah, so
It's
you're
still down in the thrash, right?
yeah. It's on the
Yes.
on the lower end of the trash. Yes. So once all of you are on the ship, you can leave with the ship, but you will need to roll for that.
Okay, so
Okay.
what I want to try to do is take the crane
Mhm.
Yeah.
and drop the crane line down to Kanto and Enof
Yeah.
to try to help them, get up on that faster, and then maybe actually bring them up using the crane.
Okay.
Exactly. That was just what I was thinking, Fiber.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's as if you're officers on the same ship, thinking alike.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
There you go.
Enof, Belcanto, you have one round more to get up the ship. You have an extra advantage from your crewmates up top
Okay.
as you see this rope tunnel down towards you and you reach out to grab it. Do you grab it?
Yeah, grab it.
Yeah, just don't
we
grab
still, like,
me.
Can we still help each other? I'm still like
No.
holding on to Kanto.
No.
I'll help you, Kanto. I won't leave you.
Please do.
Too bad those wings won't actually help you fly.
I've got 4 on my own. I've got iron will and determination, which is going to take to keep Anav away. And wave walk, the gentle side is 3, and 4 for the It's
The
not
extra
an
advantage.
Yeah, you do get an extra
but we get no
advantage.
cut.
You do still get an advantage. You do still have to cut. If you spend a
Right.
resource as well, then you have 2 advantages.
Wait, what's the advantage?
No, he
what's-
gets-
From the rope.
gets
So
a second.
the rope is giving you an extra advantage.
Yeah. So I have the gentle side that I was using to climb,
Yeah.
iron, and wave walk. So 1, 2, 3, plus the line is 4.
Okay.
With no resources, that's just 4. That's one aspect. Got environmental from the line and my 2 wave walk and iron.
Yeah.
But a cut.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
Dun, 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 dun. There it is.
No.
Ah,
That's
it's a
good.
cut.
Oh, what a cut!
It's
No.
a conflict.
The
So
cut.
you do manage to grab hold of the line, and you slowly start to climb up. But yeah, you're a large iron bound. It's slowly getting up to the top. So it takes time, and one more track one more dot on the track is filled up as you take the time to get up. Enough. How well are you doing?
Let's see.
Here, let me help you.
You also have an extra advantage from the line. That's fiber and fiber let down with the coordination of dots.
Yes. And 1 cut.
Yes, 1 cut.
Unless you got a resource. Oh shit!
You manage to get up on the ship, but and all of you manage to and eventually get your way up. The twist is that all of you forgot the red shirt, and he yells down below like, "Oh!" As he dies.
We have our one red shirt.
One of the undercrew died. But not just that. Another
We'll sing songs
rootquake.
about your noble sacrifice.
So this does mean that your ship gets a with all of the things that happened.
A burn.
One of the dots get burned. Let me there. One of the dots
did you
of
do
the
it on
deck
blue
engineers
side?
still burnt.
Oh, okay. I see what you did. Okay.
You all managed to get on the Girl and the Goat. However, you feel a rootquake start to shake the whole Wildsea around it for hundreds of meters as the whole track fills up. You start to steer the ship away as this primordial egg hatches. And you all hold yourself tight on the Girl and the Goat as out of the depths of the Wildsea a humongous, what is it? A snake
Oh goodness.
appears out of the sea.
Oh shit.
That's a big snake.
Oh my god.
So let's first see if you manage to get loose and just in time away from Akrathiamor, as he would crush your ship if you don't manage to steer away in time.
Tilt?
Who's all about Leviathans, by the way?
Yeah, you can
Anybody?
roll for tilt or armor. I'm fine with either way. You wanna tank tank him getting up and him hitting you, or you wanna tilt away.
Or speed?
We have 4 dots in armor, and I have the aspect deckside engineer, which increases our ship's armor rating by 1 when I'm on board. So I
Yeah,
suggest you roll
okay.
armor.
Twist City.
That's
Twist
your-
City.
That's you.
Roll.
Yeah.
Dots.
You make that roll.
All right. That's a ship roll is just a flat roll. Any
5
cut?
dice.
Yeah, just I think
So
if you
that's
click on it,
5 dice.
yeah, click on it, it'll pull up the dice.
Yeah. So this is a Leviathan. This is a this thing is not just gigantic. It's massive. As this definitely is so many times larger than the Girl and the Goat. You do have a cut.
Okay. So, but it doesn't give me an option to increase the armor rating by 1.
Just
You
roll
can do
another die.
advantage.
Just roll it.
No, you cannot add
is
an
there-
advantage on this.
Oh, can't?
No.
So with a cut of 1.
Alright, just roll an extra die.
Roll an extra die. Roll R/R 1d6.
That should have an extra die.
Yeah, roll it.
Yeah, just roll one arbitrarily.
How do I roll 1 die?
/R space
Stealth.
1d6.
Stealth. Yeah, or roll stealth.
Okay.
Obviously without the period at the very beginning.
Conflict.
Okay.
Yes.
Swift.
So you have a conflict. You manage to your
fives.
ship does not get crushed by Akrath, but you do get massive dents and damage against your armor. So you get
Cool.
2 points of damage on your hull, on your armor. I mean,
No worries. She's tough. She
Yeah.
can take it, and I can repair it. Let's go.
yes. All of you realize this Leviathan. Enough, you read in your book this this creature, this unlettered deep, if you let it grow even more and you see its size slowly getting bigger, it will reset the world again, and you will have another, not a verdancy, but an unlettered future.
Oh shit.
You all have the
We're just
the
trying to
feeling that
cook
you
some
need
nice food, collect some recipes, and now we out here saving the world.
to. Exactly.
All right.
I think, well, it's one of my Fiber's drives to take down a Leviathan. He's going to
Absolutely.
get on that, on the harpoon turret, and try to spike that thing with a harpoon in the head.
Okay.
I don't know how I would roll that though, because it's a ship fitting.
Yeah. So we never did this
What did-
before.
wait, what's the ship fitting? What?
Harpoon turret. It says
Yeah,
fire.
the way that works.
sharp
Yeah,
spears.
it's a deck weapon, right? It's a deck weapon, right?
it's a deck
Yeah,
weapon.
deck
The way
weapon.
that works is you make an action roll based on your character and
Okay.
add it as an aspect. But what it
Add it
does
as
is
an aspect.
it guarantees massive damage and
Uh-huh.
it's long range. So
Yeah.
it works like an aspect on an action roll by the character.
Okay. Well, that is absolutely a hunting roll, shooting.
Yeah. So you have you don't know why yet, but you have 2 cuts.
I have 2 cuts.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
This is going to be freaking crazy.
All you need to do is roll a conflict, and I can turn it into a triumph.
He did with a twist.
So I still got 2 5s. I still got a 2-5 twist with that roll. That's crazy.
Okay, I can't necessarily turn it into a triumph, but once per scene, increase impact on any successful action taken while aboard a ship you own or crew.
Yes.
So-
My GM advice is wait. Oh, sorry. My Firefly advice is you have a sense that you should wait with this.
Okay.
So you shoot this harpoon. If I were at this Akras, and you manage to hurt it, but not enough. So how this track will work the same way. Let me put it this way. It's a reverse track. If it fills up completely, you're too late.
It's a reverse track?
Well, so let me put it this way.
Our success is clear boxes.
Yeah. Yeah. So if this track ends to 0, he will have grown so much that you will not be able to stop him.
Okay.
Fiber,
I have
you
a
realize
suggestion.
this harpoon that you shot is
Mhm.
just an harpoon that you shoot normally to a smaller creature or another ship. You have a sense that you need to collaborate with the rest of your crew to empower another harpoon to defeat this Akrasiamor, as knowledge and cooperation defies it.
Hmm.
We look over and Kakwas using the other harpoon to make kebabs.
So,
Probably shouldn't do that.
in less glamorous
Yeah, probably
words,
shouldn't do that.
in less glamorous words, I would like to ask each of you on how you will collaborate making the harpoon better.
I have a
Let me look at
suggestion.
my stuff.
Yeah, go, John.
We are carrying in the cargo hold of the girl and the goat a keg of ink black ale.
Hmm. Yeah,
This
we got it
creature-
from 3 Masks.
Yeah, this creature we know absorbs knowledge and reading and books and stuff. Perhaps it could be intoxicated or blinded or somehow impeded with the inky blackness of this cargo. I don't know.
Yeah.
We could use it like chaff. You know, chaff?
At the very
Yeah, I know what
least,
chaff
yeah.
is.
Yeah, so we could use it like chaff in a funny way.
Actually, that was
Idea.
part of my job in the Navy, was working with chaff.
I have an idea.
Okay, but you can each do an idea. Dots, you're doing this inky thing.
Might as at the very least, it'll get it out of our cargo hold and make the ship lighter and faster.
Yeah. So you send part of your body to get it.
Sure.
Well, Dots is doing that. Anyone else wants to take the focus?
Did you have an idea, Will?
I have a crazy
Yeah,
idea.
What? Go. I want to hear it.
Okay. So I have this pinwolf jerky that makes me move with swift and unpredictable bursts. So here's what we do. I'm gonna eat the jerky and turn myself to a tweaking monster, and then you shoot me on the harpoon at the thing's face. And I go to town, biting its eyes
Nice.
and other whatever.
You're the living warhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
You
shark
just have to
missile.
have good aim.
Riding the bomb.
You will.
Shark missile.
Yes, David. You will. If you succeed on this, you will get a major milestone called Shark Missile Head.
Nice.
Okay. Let me. So Kokra, that's your plan. You will not roll now. That you will roll if Fiber managed to hit with you.
Excellent.
Will, Kanto.
Yeah, you hear another growing chant, but it's kind of quiet and subtle at the moment. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. So all of you see Kanto on the deck starting to chant something. Enough.
So I wanna. We have two of these things, right? If I'm not mistaken.
To a what?
things?
The weapons, the deck weapons.
It's no. It's a sing. It says it's
Just
just
one?
says harpoon turret. It's a 2-stake deck weapon.
Yeah.
It says it fires barbed spears for piercing the hulls of ships and the hides of larger creatures.
Yeah. No, you did not get to deck weapons.
Okay. In that case, I want to go try to dump some of my. So here's my idea. I want to try dumping some of the scavenging blood onto my wing studs, so I can shoot them with the coated with this blood at the creature and try to get it like creatures of the sea to kind of swarm it and surround it with savagery, the opposite of knowledge and civilization.
Okay. Let's say you can with this recipe you can concoct something to imbue the harpoon to have that effect.
Okay,
Something
Sure.
like that.
we can do that.
Yeah.
So I have an idea, but I don't think.
Make me a
It,
roll for.
would-
Make me a. So Terry, if you wait a moment, make me a roll
Sorry,
for your action enough.
Is there any cut on this?
No cuts.
Okay. Do I get an advantage for using the resource?
Yes.
Okay. And another for using one of my
That's
aspects.
I have an idea.
That's what we're talking
You
about.
concoct this perfectly. You do the twist is you do lose the resource as you use it up completely for to create this this concoction and this imbuement to the harpoon.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can let us know what the effect is once it hits.
If it hits.
Yeah, dots. You arrive, or half of the other half of you arrives on the deck with. What did you bring?
Well, I have the keg of ink black ink from the cargo hold that I'll
Black
spill
ale?
over or ink black ale, yeah. And I'm thinking I just got this chart, a pre-verdant text, and you ask me what it is. And I'm wondering how this pre-verdant text survived in such proximity to a creature that hungers to consume knowledge. And I'm thinking that this is the text of the poem Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. A poem of absolute nonsense. A saga about a nonsensical beast and a quest that makes no sense, where nothing computes or adds up. And I know it's not a whisper, but I'm just wondering if somehow I can get the essence, and this beast is consuming books and texts and everything. So I'm going to wrap this chart to the harpoon and just add a little nonsense to the mix.
Yeah, so
let this thing that creates knowledge consume something poisonous to it.
as you take it out, all of you hear Akathiamor yell, and you feel the air reverberate in your chests as he somehow is affronted against something in his near area. You tinker this thing. You tinker it on the harpoon. Dots.
Sure, I'll attach
to make
it
sure
to the
it's
harpoon.
stuck. To make sure it's stuck perfectly well. Tinker away.
Yeah, I will use rattle and grace, and since I'm using the text, I'm burning the text. Shall I use that as an advantage?
It's not an advantage. It is something you use for the effect. In this case.
Sorry?
You will not get an advantage for it. It will be the full effect of.
So grace and rattle.
No cuts. Yes, you managed to engineer it onto the harpoon. It will not be blown away by any errant winds. It does take some time. All of you are preparing. Do see Akathiamor slowly grow more and more as one more dots from his track opens up.
Okay.
So if we're all just attaching stuff onto this, we're it's a bet the farm on the harpoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the one shot, lose it or die.
I got a jar of panic pepper spores. I got a jar of panic pepper spores.
Yeah.
I can attach that.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I have something unconventional that I'm thinking of here. I don't know, but you never know till you ask. So I have a resource that I've had since the beginning of the game called Leviathan Breeding Grounds. I want to imbue that whisper into the harpoon, and I want to try to summon that one big Leviathan that ran over our ship like 4 or 5 sessions ago, and bring him forth. And another Leviathan, I'm sure it'll be like Godzilla seeing King Kong. They're going to want to fight.
Okay. So for
either
using
one.
a whisper like that, you will not need to roll. You whisper it out, right? You use it.
Mm-hmm.
You do see while you bring it out that like before the letter that this little piece of paper it was on, it started to evaporate as soon as you took it out. This did not happen with the weird poem that Dots brought out, weirdly enough.
Okay.
But it does happen with this. You still speak it out, you whisper it out, you feel something happen, but you don't see anything. You don't know exactly if it has if it will reach in time. But let me add a track for this. Leviathan.
Did he whisper, say, or shout that?
Oh, it was like a whisper, but it would be like, kind of like, whispering something, and when it comes out, it's like a whisper, but it makes like a huge like sound wave as it starts to penetrate out further and further.
Yeah. So just double checking. But you guys see on the top a track called Leviathan arrives back to his breeding grounds, but you don't see the dots. Is that correct?
I don't see
the
the
track.
track at all.
You don't see the track at all. Let me change this.
Nothing.
Oh,
Right,
the-
and I'm
the
gonna
second
burn
one,
that
though.
sucker.
And now
Now we see it.
Yes.
you see
Yeah,
it,
we
but
see
you
it.
don't see the dots, right?
No dots.
Right.
No dots.
Yeah. So
No.
this is a hidden track. You don't
So
know
delete
exactly.
that whisper, right?
Yes, you delete the whisper. You used it.
Got
Kento, Bel Kento, you were preparing something.
Panicky peppers or something?
I was going to put my jar of peppers on the
Okay.
Bet the Farm.
Yeah.
harpoon.
Yeah. How do you wanna bind it to it?
Put Cocoa's hands in it as he slashes at the creature's eyes.
Let's see.
Yeah. You can
I'm
also
gonna try
buff.
to be-
You can also buff Cocoa with it.
I can do what?
Cocoa is gonna attach himself to the harpoon, so you can also
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
here, take this jar.
you can smear it on his claws or on his
I'm
pan.
not going to hand him the jar. He can use it as a. He can detonate it on contact if he wants.
Yeah, so you will need to imbue him somehow with a roll, because he will not be able to carry it in his hands, as he will need to grab the harpoon.
Yeah.
So make me a relevant roll on how to imbue Cocoa.
Attach it.
Smear him in, grow something on him. Let me know.
Let's see. Why don't I see if maybe I could grow a. Let's see. Use a task. Yeah, those aren't gonna work. Yeah, that's a tough one. I guess I'll try to be clever with sharps, and that's about it. Does the specimen add an advantage die, or is it just the object?
No, so in this case,
being,
the specimen is used up, and it does not add an
Used up.
advantage. So if
Oh,
you want to
'cause I wanna-
have an advantage to
I wanted
glue it
Cocoa
to
to
him or
have
something,
the
you will need to
specimen.
use a different different resource.
Yeah, I wanted Cocoa to have the. I was just trying to hand him the specimen, so I don't. Okay.
Yeah, so,
Anyway, so that's-
yeah, because he needs to have his hands, and because
Okay.
mechanically, I want to see if this takes how much time this takes. So that's why I want to roll from you.
Okay. It looks like it's just sharps, and the resource not adding a die.
No.
Okay.
But
Any cut.
no cuts. But you can't use You can use harvest, or you can use tents, like to tents, like you can grow something pretty fast, right?
Harvest. Well, all that grow stuff, that's use a task. Those are all montage things. Use a task for this, use a task for that. Those are things you do in montage. Tasks are montage. Those take longer. That's time gash. That's an expanded time concept. You with me?
You don't have any no other resources handy, huh?
Well, let me put it
Well,
this way.
nothing that-
You can burn one of your heirloom seed bottles to grow this within
Oh, yeah.
seconds.
Okay. Wait. Damn it. What is it?
Control.
Shift click? There we go.
Yeah, control or shift. Yeah.
So is that 2 dice?
Well, then it's tent, right? So it's four dice, and you use an aspect.
Four.
It's 5 dice.
10. Okay. Okay. We're saying 2 advantage?
Yeah.
No cut?
No cuts.
Woohoo! Positive
Yeah.
twist.
A triumph. So what I imagine is you're growing something like an ivy to around parts of Kokra, like his arm, like to create like a bracelet or something. To basically this bottle of stuff that you had to cling it onto him, something like that.
Yeah, okay. But do I lose that specimen? He gains it? Is that... Maybe we don't need to necessarily annotate that, but is that basically what happened?
Yeah, that's basically what happened with dots. Yeah.
Okay, great.
So anything to imbue and empower, you lose that resource. Yeah. Okay, I think we're.
I have one other thing that I was wanting to possibly do if it's within reason.
Yeah.
I want to whisper out my starving sea to impede and try to basically overwhelm this beast.
Okay, you can use it as an advantage. In that case, the way you describe it, it's an advantage on your roll, on your hunt roll.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
all of you are prepared. Kokra, you climb. How do you climb on this harpoon on your deck weapon? This.
A lot of gusto. I do it. Well,
A little bit of flexing
remember
beforehand. Ugh.
I'm eating this pinwolf jerky, so it's gonna make me move in swift, unpredictable bursts. So you gotta fire me fast, cause I'm tweaking.
Yep.
I'm tweaking out
Ready
here.
for that roll?
Shoot me this thing.
So Terry, you're shriveling the harpoon towards the Leviathan. Describe what you do.
He's still whispering out the starving sea to come and envelop this beast with the big shark on there. He takes care to aim with, higher up because he knows that he's going to need to get more of a apogee on it in order to get him there, as opposed to if it was just going straight without the extra weight of a shark. And then he takes his aim and he lets it fire. No cuts?
No cuts this time.
Okay, let's see what we get. Triumph.
There we go.
Yes. So you shoot the harpoon at this creature. You hear it yell. I'm not gonna yell that loud.
You want me to consume that starving sea whisper?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
As it hits, something else starts into effect. Dots, your thing.
Yeah.
Describe it.
How I'm going to increase the impact of that action. I
The-
think
The,
that
yeah,
the
indeed. Describe how the impact of the harpoon gets enriched by your addition.
yeah, I think that Dots has. I think that the keg of ink strikes the creature in one of its great beady eyes as it thunders at us through the thrash, and the harpoon flies like an arrow toward the other. So we're effectively blinding the thing.
Okay. Enough. Your imbuement.
Yeah, so the scavenging blood kind of draws the attention of the savage wilds of the Wildsea, and all of these tiny little creatures from below start swarming this Leviathan.
I like that.
Nice. Will, your bottle of the bottle that you wrapped against
Panic pepper.
cocoa. Panic pepper. What does it do? What is it doing? As it breaks on the impact of the harpoon and cocoa slamming into it.
The Leviathan may find that strangely delicious, but irritating. Capsaicin.
Cocoa. This harpoon slams into Akrasiamor. You thunk into it as well. What are you doing as you hit the creature?
Laying on its face, and I mean this shark again ate this jerky, making it move in swift, unpredictable bursts. It's like having a honey badger shark on your face. Just using my jaws to just bite out its eyeballs, gouging its eyes.
7.5 foot tall honey badger shark.
I'm like grabbing at scales and just like pulling them off one by one to get to the meat underneath.
Yeah, make me a roll.
I mean,
Make me a roll.
I guess break makes sense. I'm definitely breaking shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, teeth break,
Teeth break. Yeah.
predator's jaws.
That 5. Wait.
Oh yeah.
4.
Full triumph. So you start breaking everything around you. The twist will do something. Fiber, describe how the harpoon penetrates the Leviathan.
So I think it was already described that it kind of hit it like in one of its eyes. And so yeah, I'm thinking it just like kind of sailed up over and then smacked it right down in. And then the whisper would start taking effect, which I'm thinking was kind of a dual-fold purpose to try to get the wilds to attack this thing, but also as kind of like a call out to the other Leviathan, or extra call out to the other Leviathan.
Yes, so as all of your action starts to, so he's basically bleeding and hurting a lot from his head near his skull. You have a living shark tearing into it as it starts to spasm, and somehow, yeah, it's not shrinking, but as if its own reality starts to fade. And it becomes as if it becomes less clear, less real. And as it screeches out, as you see huge chunks of brain splatter tear down into the welds below. You see a bloody shark standing in an eye socket that no longer holds an eye. Coca, what do you yell?
Fresh meat.
And as that happens, you all of you hear more cracks of tall shanks of iron roots break as another this other creature. One moment. No. Flip. Where's the flip?
Oh yeah.
As it basically comes down and swallows the snake, and it basically it's a huge token, so it's a bit hard to move.
That thing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We're gonna yank on the harpoon line and pull Cocoa back out before he.
Right?
It's a Jonah story.
No,
Jonah
this is
story.
definitely a Jonah story. So he swallows this Leviathan swallows Acrostiamore and Cocoa, and then plunges back into the waves. As all of you can, as dots, you can make a tilt.
Okay.
Heroic sacrifice.
Cocoa, open
Absolutely.
the pepper jar. Open the pepper jar. Make him sneeze.
Right. Any cut on this tilt roll?
Yeah, one cut.
Okay.
One cut.
Ew.
Shouldn't have asked.
That's not going to be good. Well, it's still conflict at least.
Yeah, so you managed to steer away. You do get another 2 dots of systems on your ship get damaged. So you can choose which ratings get damaged.
I think
You
that'll
can
take
split them
one
up in
off
this case.
Oh, and one off the saws, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tilt and one off the saws, yeah.
Kokra, what are you doing? You suddenly see darkness. You feel the world rumble around you. You get shaken up as a ping pong ball within the darkness. Do you do anything specific?
Well, I'm definitely still tweaking out. I got some eyeball. I guess we'll just try to find my way out.
Okay.
Let's see if you guys can find Cocoa later in the waves with a brand new Leviathan ingredient.
Fiber can smell him if you guys get free.
Well, if you do get out, you'll eat like a king.
You could eat your way out. You could eat your way out.
Absolutely.
Tell my story while I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, the storms disappear. And you take a breather as you indeed not only found new recipes, but with the loss of a cook, you saved the world. But what happens next time? What happens to Chef Cocoa? That is a story for another time.
Hmm.
And with this, I hope you had a great session.
That was badass.
Yeah.
Badass.
So I'm kind of curious how things would have possibly turned out if I wasn't able to call that Leviathan. Thank God I never spent that whisper.
Yes.
Right?
If you didn't spend it, then let me remove the tracks. Then the balance of skills, right, between him, you losing enough time before you could kill him and destroy him, and him reaching enough size so you couldn't impact him anymore. So yeah, it was a really good use of a whisper.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
Anyway,
I
for
think,
me it was like halfway the adventure. I was thinking like, oh, you guys are so much into your drives and your ambitions of your characters. How do I combine all of you into the story? And I hope I
Yeah.
did. I hope I managed to do that a little bit.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
And Cocoa, you're not dead. You're not dead. It's like definitely like you're making
just
a little
being-
island. You found some rum. you found
Missing
rum
action.
and a cooking platform within the Leviathan.
You're just being digested. No worries.
no,
He's
there's
like Boba Fett going into the Sarlacc pit.
yeah, but it's
Yeah,
no,
because-
he finds like a huge like belly cave with like a little island on it, with a chest full of rum.
Bunch of other sharks.
Shark
Just
lady.
Cocoa
missing
spin off
action.
series that
Family.
takes place
Shark
10 years
family.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
shark
that's a
family
shark
living in
lady. Yeah.
You got to figure the
Ooh.
Leviathan swallowed plenty of other sentients of the Wildsea, probably making some friends down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for playing, everyone. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and yeah, I hope I see you guys next time on other adventures. Cheers, and let's.
Cheers.